We do have troops over here as well, which really we need to be doing something with. It's a bit silly to leave so many troops like that behind, and these here as well. I've got quite a few troops sort of standing around that just aren't needed anymore, I think. What about these? Can they reach now? Oops. Yeah, I think they can reach. So I think perhaps if I sort of split my troops, I'll take them all to here first. Okay. Now if I take, say, 7 and put them forward in cleaves and leave the rest behind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, maybe 6, and 1 of those, and then leave 1, 2, 3, 4 behind in Hanover, that should be okay, shouldn't it? I would have thought. Okay, let's just bring them up to here. Right. Okay, that's good. Now I haven't got enough in these armies here to be able to attack anywhere yet, but so the idea is really going to be to get within range of somewhere so that we can attack somewhere in future. So if I move these first, now this area here is that's a protectorate, isn't it? So they will still replenish in that area, won't they? So, gosh, look at all these armies. Oh, what have I got? 4, 5 armies around here. I've got what have I got? I've got about 4 here. So there's what, 9, 8 or 9. I've got 3 here. 12 armies. I think there are probably 12 armies around there. If you include this one as well, perhaps 13, and then Marseille, and oh dear. Now we've got a lot of troops here, and we're easily within striking distance of Paris now. So I think really it is just a case now, isn't it, of building up those troops in a strategic position so that we can then hit him in Paris. I can't see him being able to get past me anywhere. If he does try and get past me, then I think we'll be able to take him out anyway. So I'm going to bring mine down to perhaps to here. Down to here. Risking an army wanting to go straight through there, of course. Prepared to take that risk. It's not much of an army, mind you, but anyway. That one round there as well, and then this one, bring that one. I think I might actually leave it in a ambush, shall I? I can ambush here, I could ambush there, I could ambush anywhere. Yeah, okay, I wonder. I'm going to leave him there. So if he decides to come through for any of these, then we'll have him, won't we? He won't expect me to be there. I also cover this sort of area as well, don't I? So, and I don't think he can get through. Oh, he can. No, he can't get through there. He can't get through there. He can't get through there. He can't get. He can only come through here if he wants to attack over there. And of course, if he does that, I've got my ambush now in waiting. So, okay, let's have those in there. This is that lonesome horse unit, I think, that wasn't allocated anywhere. So, I wonder if maybe I can give him to someone. Any of these here that... Yeah, this one here is struggling for an extra man, isn't he? Oh, maybe a bit of rejigging is needed here. Right, he needs 2, in fact. He doesn't need horse, though, does he? What's he got? I also seem to have a decent amount of horse. I'm quite proud of myself, actually. The troops that I have, they do seem to be a good split. Yeah, it does seem to have worked out rather well. We certainly don't need any in there, do we? So, I think I'll just bring him around here for now, just round to there. Okay. The idea really is going to be... No, he can't go any further anyway, can he, really? No, I'll leave him there. The idea is he's going to fill up one of those armies. It doesn't matter if I attack them and then sort of bring the cavalry along later, does it, really? So I think that's fair enough, really. Okay, so we're defending there again, which is good. We're strong here. I really don't know what's hidden around here. There may well be an army that can do something, so I'm going to stay where I am there. Definitely stay put there. And we should still be recruiting here, I hope. Yes, we are. 3 moves away from those paddle frigates. And, oops, I don't know why it went there. Certainly didn't want to go there. I'm just a bit concerned now about where that French Navy is going. It seemed to come around here, didn't it, somewhere? It was going around past Portugal. So I don't think it should be able to get past there, because it would have to fight its way past the British, wouldn't it? Here it is. It's not a full fleet, and in fact at the moment it appears to be going north rather than south. 2, 4, 6, 7 in there. It's seen action. Mind you, I can't see any ships in there. So maybe they can't stop anything from going through there if they haven't got any ships. So maybe it's not possible for them to stop the French ships going through. Okay, I don't know really what to do with this chap. I could go and have a look and see what the what these have got here. That was my original intention, wasn't it? Let's go and have a look then. Okay, these are the Spanish. Right, they've got a couple of merchantmen, 38 gun frigate, 106, wow, and 106. He's got 2 very big ships of the line. That could well be a third one. These and below are likely to be, ships of that ilk and below. So there will be frigates and below. So it's looking like to me that he's got, okay, we know he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8. We know he's got 9 ships, but we know only 3 of them are big ships. The others are either merchantmen or they're frigates. So, in fact, indeed, that one may well be too. So a navy of 10 good ships would defeat that, I'm pretty sure. But I could end up losing ships. I could also end up capturing some as well. So if he goes for me there, I think I'm just going to have to withdraw, because I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to sustain attack against a force like that. I really don't. I'm not sure now if I've done my ministers. I don't remember. We've had no, I have done them, haven't I? I'm just losing track of time. It's alright for you guys watching the videos. You think, hang on a minute, that only happened a few seconds ago or a couple of minutes ago. But for me it isn't. It can sometimes be a few hours ago, because there's been battles in between, or crashes and restarts, etc. So that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So let's have a look, see where the spies are, see if there are any agents I haven't moved yet. There probably are. Saxony and Thuringia. He's on the move, so I won't bother. Courland on the move, won't bother. East Prussia on the move, won't bother. West Prussia on the move, won't bother. Brandenburg. No, he's on the move, but he isn't going very far, is he? So I think I need to move him just a little bit further than he's going at the moment. I'm going to have to start thinking more about Spain soon, moving things towards Spain rather than towards France, because Spain is highly likely to be the next target. There's no doubt about it. Okay, so and Bavaria, is he moving? No, I don't think he's moving, is he? I think I wanted to leave one in Bavaria just to see what the Bavarians get up to. And in fact I am. I'm going to leave him there. France, that's the one that's already moved. And Picardy, Champagne, France, and then Liège. We're on to the gentlemen then after there, aren't we? So just one last check on a couple of these. Yeah, I have done those. Just thought I'd do a double check on that. Okay, well, I can't see what else I'm going to be doing with my ships at the moment. Seem to be doing quite well with the infantry. Let's see what the enemy comes up with now with regard to, somebody said actually they'd seen Napoleon somewhere around Reims. I don't know, that's him. They said they recognised the uniform. I think that's the one with the most distinctive uniform, so that's probably him, isn't it? Napoleon Bonaparte. 2, 3, 4, and he's with only 5. I wonder what happens if France lose Paris and then Napoleon dies, because we know he spawned in Paris, don't we? So what would happen? Really, what would happen if there was no Paris for him to if you like, spawn in? The interesting thing, if you remember, is that I took that. He's on a -7 already. I think he was on -2 before, wasn't he? Well, obviously my damage to that building has now taken effect. It didn't seem to have done that before, did it? But he's now on a -7. I would expect some kind of rebellion about to happen in there. The troops that the army that he's got in there is a full 20, and if he can't make his population happy on a full 20, then he's got serious problems. Maybe he's going to have to. He's already. Oh look, his taxation is reduced as well significantly because I've hit that building. So he's losing a lot of money as well. War weariness. I'm wondering if there's anything about bankruptcy on the way. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Right, well, how is he now going to settle his population? Is he going to reduce his taxes. What's he going to do? Let's stick around for the next episode and see. But it means that those troops now might be tied up, because if they come out of there, he's going to have even more unhappiness, isn't he?